Singapore's workforce is undergoing a profound transformation as we approach 2030 and 2035. The total workforce is projected to reach about 4.2 million by 2035, but the composition is shifting. While the number of native citizens in the workforce will see a slight decline due to an aging population, there will be a gradual rise in new citizens and a steady presence of permanent residents. Foreign workers who have long been a vital part of Singapore's labor force are expected to see a slight decrease as productivity initiatives take hold. Despite stable unemployment rates hovering around 2%, underemployment is likely to rise, driven by the growth of gig work and automation. These changes raise important questions about wage equity, job security, and the evolving nature of national identity. As the workforce diversifies, Singapore must adapt to maintain social cohesion and economic resilience. Retirement adequacy is becoming an increasing concern for many Singaporeans. By 2035, only about 45% of citizens are expected to meet the CPF full retirement sum, down from 50% in 2030. This means more than half of seniors may not have enough savings for a comfortable retirement, even as total CPF balances continue to grow. At the same time, household debt is on the rise, projected to hit $450 billion by 2035. Credit card debt and loan delinquencies are also climbing, with more than 20% of households expected to overspend their income. The financial strain is further illustrated by visual metaphors: families juggling bills, empty piggy banks, and workers burdened by debt. These trends highlight the growing disconnect between macroeconomic stability and the micro-level vulnerabilities faced by ordinary citizens, especially the lower income and aging population. Healthcare affordability and the rising cost of living are set to become even more pressing issues by 2035. The number of Medi-Fund applicants is expected to reach 150,000, signaling that more seniors and vulnerable groups will struggle with medical bills. Hospital debts and demand for financial assistance are both on the rise. Meanwhile, the cost of essentials from HDB flats to food and transport is climbing faster than wage growth. HDB BTO prices could increase by up to 30%, and COE prices for cars may exceed $110,000. For young Singaporeans, the challenges are compounded by rising tuition fees and student debt, with average graduation loans reaching $30,000. Full-time employment rates for fresh graduates are projected to fall to 80%. These pressures are contributing to a surge in mental health cases, with stress and suicide rates climbing, especially among youth and working adults. The future demands not just resilience but systemic support. While Singapore's sovereign assets, managed by GIC, Temasek, and MAS, are projected to surpass $1.8 trillion by 2035, this macro-level strength contrasts sharply with the growing stress among citizens. Visuals of overflowing vaults and financial charts highlight the nation's fiscal stability, yet many Singaporeans feel left behind. CPF interest rates remain far below the returns generated by sovereign funds, fueling debate about who truly benefits from national savings. As government transfers and endowment funds grow, the tension between collective wealth and individual vulnerability becomes more pronounced. This duality is at the heart of ongoing public discussions about social safety nets, intergenerational equity, and the role of government in ensuring that prosperity is shared. The challenge for Singapore will be to bridge this divide, ensuring that economic growth translates into real security and dignity for all. Singapore's demographic landscape is shifting rapidly, with the total fertility rate expected to fall below 1 by 2035. The population will continue to age, and emigration among youth and retirees is set to rise. Emotional scenes, such as families considering migration or seniors facing loneliness, are paired with data-driven visuals to underscore the social impact of these trends. At the same time, mental health and suicide rates are climbing, reflecting the mounting pressures of modern life. These demographic and social trends highlight the need for policies that go beyond economic indicators, focusing on well-being, inclusion, and long-term sustainability. As Singapore navigates the coming decade, the challenge will be to foster a society where every individual feels secure, valued, and hopeful for the future.